Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ramadan Mubarak. In this month of the Quran, in Ramadan, I wanted to share something with you from Juz, which is number 22, from Surah number 33, ayah number 35, or easily put, Surah Al-Ahzab. And this is beautiful two ayahs that I want to quote to you to clarify misconceptions that many people have about Islam. First and foremost, I want to tell you that this is the same surah that has not only clarification about the treatment of women in front of Allah, but also this is the same surah that tells you about what believers are commanded to do and how we must follow Muhammad and follow the hadith. And then finally, and not the only thing, but for this program, to talk about Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. He's the last, he is the final messenger. All of this is in this same beautiful surah. But the focus I want to mention right now is about the treatment of women in front of Allah. Are women lower than men? The problem comes in translation. You've heard me say this so many times about different words that we translate different ways. But how about when the whole concept is mistranslated or done, let's just say, deficiently? It's not perfect. The ayah that I'm speaking about is the one that begins inna, which means certainly. And then it said, Muslimina wa muslimat, wa mu'minina wa mu'minat. And here we find that the translators say, for sure, the Muslim men and women, the believing men and women. However, that's not the way Allah said it. Allah was so clear in the Arabic language to make a distinction between the two, because He said, for sure, the Muslim men and the Muslim women, the believing men and the believing women, the obedient men and the obedient women, the truthful men and the truthful women, the patient men and the patient women. You see how this is going through a whole series, and then it comes to the end of it to show that there is absolutely in Islam the full recognition of male and female and equal representation. Now, to the next verse, which is key, because this is the one telling you the follow-up, and it is not for the believing men nor for the believing women, that when Allah and His messenger have commanded anything, for you to have any reservation or hesitation, but to move forward on what Allah and His messenger have commanded us. It's using the word amr, which is a commandment. This is not an option. Now here we're finding that it's Allah and His messenger, and you refer to the Quran in many places. You'll see that it says, Ati Allah wa ati Rasul. Obey Allah and obey the messenger. How are you going to obey Allah? By reading the Quran. How are you going to obey the messenger? By knowing the hadith. For those people who want to throw away the hadith or toss out this part of Islam, they're throwing away half of our guidance. And certainly that's not acceptable, is it? Focus on this ayah, on these two ayat actually, and you'll see that the treatment of the women and the men is the same in front of Allah, as well as many other places through the Quran, if you just understood how it came in the Arabic language. Let me sum this all up by saying that if you know the Arabiya, you're much better off than dealing with translations to any language. Even myself, when I'm trying to translate, there's so many mistakes, and I would have to admit to a lack of perfection in every aspect. But for sure, if you learn the Arabiya, the Arabic language, and sit with real scholars who know the meaning, the tafsir, you will be surprised how much more beautiful, much more understanding you'll get in this month and every month. Visit our website, recitequran.com. It's absolutely free. You can enjoy learning more about how to recite it and what it means. Until next time, may Allah accept from you and all of us. Ameen. Assalamu alaikum.